The atmosphere is going to be great.
It is indeed. So the Lakers win the tip. LeBron against Beverly. Back to LeBron. Left side, Davis. McGee trying to break free. And it's Davis missing. Beverly, the pass to Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Beverly against LeBron. Bradley, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
Green against Williams. On the wing, Green. Outside Brent. Launches a three, and another three for the Lakers.
For a guy who's much more natural shooting the long two, Bradley's worked hard to increase his range.
Beverly finds Harrell. On the wing, Williams. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Great tee that time from Green. Here's LeBron, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
With that size and that speed, it's hard not to foul LeBron. That's the only way to slow him down.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
So, for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Harrell. Green comes in for Harkless. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Williams. The Lakers also changing it up. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. Alex Caruso comes in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for JaVale McGee. Now, here's Leonard. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. To end the run, he lays it in.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Clippers right now, Beverly and Shamet in the backcourt together. JaMychal Green is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the three. Lakers passing it around. Davis dishes to Rondo. Passes to LeBron. Over Beverly. James, no good. The Clippers trail.
Well, you talk about someone who's an absolute piranha on defense, and that is Patrick Beverly. Gives you no room to get comfortable and is a thorn in his assignment side.
Now here's Green. Pass to Zubac. Three-pointer. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one's good. James.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Beverly. Outside, Green. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now the feed to Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years now invites contact.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Beverly for three. Offensive rebound. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. Looking at the Lakers. And that'll about do it as we get...
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Avery Bradley displaying his skills today.
I guess you could say his performance transcends the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
Checking out the group with Frank Vogel to start the second half. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Bradley in at the threesome. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Harkless. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Harkless has got his first 3 points of the game. Well, Steve, it doesn't matter how they do it, but there are some players, as you know, that can get into another player's head. I guess like a Dennis Rodman, but there are a lot of them now that play and use that tactic.
Yeah, Draymond Green, Kevin, Patrick Beverly, Chris Paul, I think is one of those guys. PJ Tucker, he doesn't really talk, but he has a lot of antics. There's a lot of guys that like to get in your head. Also, Joel Embiid is one. He does it extremely well.
Harrell kicks to Leonard. Goes up on the wing, and that one goes long. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Bradley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bradley's got 8 points.
With his wiry frame, Bradley's surprisingly tough. In fact, he may have been fouled there.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The stupendous finish in traffic. Beverly's got his first points in this one.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Green passes to McGee, and it's good, 2 points.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Clippers trail by 5. Beverly finds Harkless. Now Beverly. Three-pointer. The putback, and Leonard stays with it. He's got 8.
Kawhi, a double-digit rebounder in college. Scouts knew that would be a transferable skill of his.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. He puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Williams and Shamet are the guard set. Green is out there with Mo Harkless. And it's Harrell in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Rondo looking around. The teardrop falls in.
Gotta respect the attacking mindset of Rondo. Always looking to go right to the cup.
Nobody near Williams. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 5. He lobs it up, and it's McGee with the jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Williams against Rondo. Williams can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
LeBron against Williams. James outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Williams. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Patrick Beverley comes in for Lou Williams. The Lakers also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Rondo. Avery Bradley comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Green in for Troy Daniels. That free throw good from Shamet. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Williams, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Here's LeBron, and so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, the one chink in LeBron's armor, decent but somewhat inconsistent from the free throw line.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Beverley for 3. The Clippers keep it alive. Harrell on the foul.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
In the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Williams. From deep. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 5. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
8 seconds left in the game. And the Clippers miss again.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than 1 free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.